What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to Pitchside, what will be the #1 football channel if you guys keep subscribing to the channel. If you are subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button so we can build a community here, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I want to thank you guys once again for supporting the Pitchside official store. I really do appreciate you guys shopping and supporting Pitchside. We just added some face masks, and we're going to add a little bit more products to the catalog, so make sure to check out the store. I'm sure there's something out there that you can find for yourself. Now, if you're a football fan, then you know that these 2 weeks of football are going to be low on entertainment because it is International Week. I'm not someone who really likes international football all the time, unless it's like, you know, the World Cup, the Euros, or the Copa America. But, you know, other than that, I saw Toni Kroos and Aubameyeng trending on Twitter, and I was kind of confused. What does Aubameyang have to do with Toni Kroos? And I found out that Toni Kroos threw a shot at Aubameyang, and Aubameyang responded right back at him. Now, if you haven't seen the recent news between the two players, then here it is. Toni Kroos said in an interview, "I find it very silly. Even worse is if there are any objects hidden in their socks. Aubameyang once celebrated and took out a mask. That's where it ends with me. I don't think that's a good role model either. What nonsense." And then Aubameyang later responded to Toni Kroos by saying, "By the way, does Toni Kroos have kids? Just remember, I did it for my son a few times, and I will do it again. I wish you have kids one day and make them happy like this junior school pupils talk. And don't forget, mask on, stay safe." Now, even though I'm a Real Madrid fan, this little beef between Aubameyang and Toni Kroos, I'm going to have to side with Aubameyang. Personally, I have no issues with the celebration. I don't think the celebration makes Aubameyang a bad role model. I'm also not even surprised by Toni Kroos' comments because, you know, if you've watched Real Madrid, the few times he scores a goal, he barely celebrates. All he does is just points to the skybox, you know, probably where his family is, and that's just it. You know, Toni Kroos is just like a robot. You know, he's just there to get his job done, and then he's just out to go see his family and kids back home. So I'm sorry, Toni Kroos, even though you are a Real Madrid player, I have your jersey. I'm gonna have to take Aubameyang's side on this one because, you know, football, it doesn't have to be serious all the time. Let's just try to make it fun, entertaining, especially for the young viewers watching back home. Now, with all that being said, let's just react to some of the tweets that are trending on Twitter. AFC Waldo says how Toni Kroos expects players to celebrate goals. Oh my God. I hope he was fine for this kind of celebration because, you know, that's not allowed in football. You know, football is a kind of game where you're trying to eliminate racism, and this is a Nazi pose. I'm actually very surprised with this "get rich or die trying" tat that he has. It's an okay tat, but I'm not sure what team he looks like he plays for. Maybe Young Boys? He has the BVB colors, but I don't think that's a BVB player. But that's a pretty funny tweet, though. That's a pretty funny tweet. Pogba Sr. says, "Kroos when he sees Aubameyang score a goal and do Wakanda forever."
Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight. Disgusting black creatures, get out of my sight. Disgusting black creatures.
Yo, what is the context to that? Because, yo, the early 2000s, they let a lot fly. You know, if that game, this Sonic game came out this year, and they let that clip, I know you'd be seeing a lot of backlash. So we're not going to let Shadow slide. We got to know what the context was for him saying all of that. So you say _H says, "The last time Kroos put on a mask." Oh, yo, this kind of a messed up tweet because it's kind of like it has a reference to the Holocaust. So you're kind of calling Kroos a Nazi. Damn, people are cruel on Twitter. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Hill and Era says only mask that Adolf Kroos is fine with. Oh my God, they're calling Kroos a KKK member. Oh my days. I know Kroos, what he said was it was messed up. You know, I know what he said, but to call him a Nazi and a KKK member, damn. Kentavura says, "Now just imagine Real Madrid finishing 3rd in their Champions League group, going to Europa League, drawing Arsenal, and Aubameyang scores a bullet penalty and puts on the Black Panthers mask in front of Adolf Kroos and then dancing with Danny Ceballos." Yo, Kroos is wrong for this, but he's nowhere close to being Adolf Hitler. And I know my Real Madrid team are not doing good in Champions League right now. We're struggling, but there's no way we're playing Europa League. I refuse to believe that we're going to drop down into the Europa League. Please, we have class. We're better than that. Petty Moroccan says the kind of mask Kroos likes. And we have another KKK. We have another KKK picture. Yo, y'all doing Toni Kroos dirty with this. Come on, man. He's a good guy at heart. He just doesn't like celebrations. He's a robot, you know? He just does his job. CFC Dubois says, Kroos attacking Aubameyang for a celebration is the strangest thing I've seen. I'm convinced German footballers in general are shipped to a lab every year to have their hard drive updated. Kroos' definition of fun is probably reading a book on how to avoid having fun. Freak. I kind of agree to his tweet to an extent. You know, in the 6 years I've seen Toni Kroos play for Real Madrid, he's one of those guys who doesn't smile too much. You know, it doesn't look like he's trying to, you know, put some flavor into the game. He doesn't add finesse to the game. He just does his job. You know, he doesn't need the spice to it. He doesn't need the skill moves. He just goes out and does his job, which is not bad. But you know, sometimes I just like some entertainment value, and Kroos doesn't really have that. Let's be honest. Anyways, those are some of the tweets that are happening on Twitter right now. They have me dead, and this whole Kroos and Aubameyang thing has kind of overshadowed the international games that are supposed to happen today. But I love it. You know, I love when, you know, athletes call out each other. You know, you see it a lot in the NBA and in the NFL, but you never really see it a lot in football. And I think, you know, more football players need to just call each other out. Add some drama to the game. Anyways, you know my take. I love Toni Kroos, but I am on Aubameyeng's side. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below on whose side you guys are on. You know, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. I know it's a boring 2 weeks of football, but we'll be back next week. Stay safe. Check out Pitchside Official Store. And until next time, peace.